one of you asked me, what was the biggest boss fight that you've ever had? I used to go to an arcade with my buddy Alan, and this is late 80s, so you guys can do the math. And we would get a bunch of quarters, just a bunch of quarters after quarters. We'd get $5, $10, whatever we needed. And we were determined to beat this game. And it wasn't so much that the boss was so hard as much as we lost a life and we grab another quarter, we put it in, and we lost a life and grab another quarter and we put it in. We lost a life and grab another quarter and we put it in. And we kept going until we beat the game. We just kept putting those quarters in until we beat the game. We were determined. And unfortunately, there were days where we just ran out of money. And we'd have to leave and go, okay, well, I guess we'll come back and do it another day. And we'd come back maybe the week after and go, okay, well, we're going to try again. And we get our quarters, we line them up. I know some of you remember, you lined up all the quarters on the top of the arcade, so everybody knew that who was next, and we do it again. And we put in the quarter. And we'd lose, and we put in another quarter, and we lose, we put in another quarter, and then we win. We put in another quarter, and we win. And you go back and forth, and you win, you get excited, and you lose, you get frustrated. You win, you get excited, you lose, you get frustrated. But the bottom line is that we were determined to beat the game. And it dawned on me how many of these kids are doing the same thing that I was doing back in the 80s in real life. They come here to the hospital, and some of the ones that we talked to came from 2-3 hours away. And they put in the quarter, and they fight. And they put in another quarter, and they fight again. And they keep fighting, they keep fighting, and they keep fighting until the day that they hope to beat the game. And some days you win, and other days you lose. But they never stop fighting. These kids fight, and they fight hard. And then they got to go home, and then they got to come back and do it all over again. That's a long boss fight. That is a real life boss fight. And these kids are just amazing. The fact that they're willing to just fight and fight and fight and just put another quarter in until they beat it, it means a lot. And to me, that's one of the encouraging things about what we do. Being able to just help them out a little bit. You know what? And a lot of times people think, well, my donation is really not going to help that much. It's just, I only got $5. $5. That's 20 quarters right there. Put them in one at a time and help them fight. This is Angel, aka Profe Loco, Gaming with a Cause.